What's up, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 card review. Here to review a card that is a V-Jump Fiesta promotional card. Um, Again, I don't know when these cards will be released. I'm guessing whenever the new V-Jump magazine or book comes out or whatever. Um, yeah, so I guess you guys who are familiar with that can check the dates or whatever for that. And because mind you, all these right here are just old dates. Like these don't mark the dates for these set of cards that will be coming up next. So, but yeah, as is with these lists, they always do some reprints of cards or some re-releases, I guess you can call them, of cards that are already out in the game. But they always have like one or two new monsters, and in this one they only have one: Line Monster K-Horse. Line Monster K-Horse, and let's take a quick look at it. It is a Earth Beast Warrior effect monster, level 3, attack 800, defense 400. Description: when this card is normal summon, target one set card in your opponent's spell and trap card zone. Look at that target, and if it is a trap card, destroy it. Otherwise, return it to its original position. When you destroy a trap card by this effect, you can activate the following effect: special summon one level 3 Earth monster from your hand in face-up defense position. So right off the back, there was a monster in Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy called Mimic that if you control a level 3 monster, you'll be able to special summon it from your hand. And I think that's the best option to run along with this card, because there's no guarantee that when you normal summon, this monster, that you will be, um, destroying a trap card on your opponent's side of the field. So yeah, that's one thing. So that's like my only advice I can give off of this card. Like another thing is that if I'm not mistaken, um, this little piece, I believe this is called a shogi piece. I believe from like either Japanese or Chinese chess. I believe that's what is also, mentioned as. Please forgive me if I got that wrong. But I know that this symbol on it is for horse. I believe that's what it is, and which makes sense because this is the piece that moves in an L like pattern. So like just like the knight in chess. So yeah, so everything right here makes sense in the artwork. And there's one more thing I want to say. Like with Konami, like they don't just like release cards like this without them being like some more releases later on down the line. So what I believe they're going to do is that it's it may be an archetype based on this card. Because we've seen them do that with other cards, and like just later on down the line, an archetype is formed. So I'm guessing this guy is supposed to be like the introduction to that. I don't know, because there's other pieces in, again, forgive me if I get this wrong, shogi, um, that I feel like they can use to make an archetype. So who knows? Maybe we may we might get an archetype, off of this monster. So so like that's just uh, saying a little thought. But yeah, link to this card is going to be in the description as always. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next card review. Peace.